What's going on, Wacky Cat here with another video, and I'm gonna talk quick about WWE 2K22 that's releasing soon, hopefully somewhere in 2022. From what some people are saying, is going to be released in March, maybe. I don't know, but hopefully, let's get it, in that range, in a March type, February type range. The sooner the better, because we are all excited to play this game. We can't wait. We've been waiting for a long time. We didn't get a game last year, and we still haven't recovered over 2K 2020. That was horrible. So, what's the new features? What's the new roster? I don't know any of that. Uh, Hopefully we'll anytime now, because there's rumors that this month that we're living in now, January, they're going to announce some stuff sometime, and I guess we can't. I don't know. We're running out of early January now. I guess mid January or late January. I don't know if that's just a rumor or what, but I'm excited. Now, I thought Rey Mysterio was going to be the cover art of 2K22, but apparently he's not. I guess they just put him out there just to be the front man, to be the guy that they show the new graphics to, or to get us excited. So all these things you see right here are fake. Drew McIntyre, and all this is like fan made art. But who's going to be the cover athlete? Well, I think they should put Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch, because they are now the face of WWE 2K20, and that game was absolutely horrible. And I tried to work with. I'll tell you guys, I really tried to work with 2K20. Even now, I still be trying, because you can see the potential in 2K20. It had the graphics. The graphics was there. The graphics would look good. It just, the gameplay was just horrible. The glitches was horrible. Now they fixed most of that, but it's still not what it's supposed to be, in my opinion. It's still, and people modded it and people did different stuff to it, but it still ain't what it's supposed to be. The way it is now wasn't how it was supposed to be, if you ask me. So yeah, the cover athletes should be Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch. You got to redeem them, because they didn't know that they was going to be in a game that sucked so bad. So put them on on the covers, and maybe get a legend on a special edition, like maybe put John Cena or Brock or somebody like that, or Edge, like put a Hall of Famer in there somewhere, on the Undertaker, and you good to go. And the roster, I don't know how big the roster going to be, but to redeem themselves, they trying to redeem themselves, which I believe they're going to redeem themselves. I believe this game is going to be an awesome game. It's going to be something that we was waiting for, but the roster got to be right. Like, I know WWE, I don't know if they want to put certain rats, because quite a few, I ain't gonna say quite a few, but a lot of people either got released from the company or have left the company in years. So I don't know if WWE can or will put them in the game, or if they're already in the game, take them out the game. Like Ric Flair, he's not with the company anymore. Are they still gonna put him in there? He's a legend. And I would say yes. Put everybody that got released, every legend, got Samoan Joe. I know, even though it might be a little awkward that you just got rid of Samoan Joe, put him in the game, keep him in the game. Just give us the fan. Stop. Don't worry about the corporate side. Worry about the fans, because you got a lot of cleaning up to do with us. Just give us what we want, and go ahead. Even though you might have had beef with this guy and he left the company and talking bad about it, just let it go and just put that guy in the game. We need a massive roster. Matter of fact, I'm hoping, and it may be true, what I'm thinking. I mean, if I was them, I would do that. Put as many wrestlers in this game as you can possibly think of. Hulk Hogan, Rock, put and those the givens. Of course, those will put other guys like in there like CM Punk's like okay, they're not gonna put CM Punk in there. Okay, I understand that one. CM Punk, okay, but dang, so many people that went to the competition. It's like once they went to the competition, they kind of threw salt on the WWE. It's kind of like dang, so WWE is kind of, but to redeem themselves, 2K need to put a lot of wrestlers in there, a good chunk. They need to put. We need to see a lot of new matches because you had a year off. Like you had a year off. Uh, uh, you basically rushed 2K20. So I mean, what you've been doing all this time? Put all the stuff we asked for in there. Just give us what us. You need to give us 2 years worth of new game mechanics in this one game now. Since we waited, we've been patiently waiting. So you need to give us all the matches we wanted, a lot of customizations, and this is on the next gen consoles. It's probably going to be cross gen, so you can play it on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. That will be, I'm not going to be saying just put it on one console. Of course, they're going to try to get as most money as they can. It's smart to put it on both consoles, but you need to analyze to use these next gen consoles to your advantage. More data, more stuff you can do. So it need to be more cutscenes, more different things you can do. On the next gen. Of course, better graphics is a given. The graphics, I believe, is going to be the first thing that's going to be like a given that we know. Okay, this has got better. I have no doubt that the graphics at the very least is going to be top notch. Is better than what any wrestling game we ever seen before from the 2K series. But like I said, they need to analyze every bit of next gen, Xbox Series X, analyze everything you can, which I know, like I said, 2K is a professional gaming company. They for the most part, I'm a fan of them. For the most part, their track record has been good, has been excellent. It's just that 2020, WWE 2K20 was just so horrible. It's kind of like, we're kind of like a society right now. We're going to remember what you've done and remember your reputation, but then there's a certain part of us that's like, what have you done for me lately? We remember you did all this other stuff, but what have you done for me lately? And as far as WWE, what you've done for us lately was give us 2K20, which was rushed. And we understand the excuses, but the fact that they act like they didn't really know. Because when it first came out, when people started complaining about it on Twitter, 2K was acting like, huh? Well, there's some of our users are complaining about some stuff we don't understand. It's almost like they didn't really like understand what we was talking about, like they was oblivious. I'm like, come on, man. The game glitched up so bad. The targeting was so horrible. The game testers was saying this game shouldn't be released, but y'all rushed the release, which I'm not going to keep talking about that. That was almost 2 years ago. So we're just going to look forward to the now. WWE 2K22, like I said, it should be releasing somewhere earlier this year. Normally it'd be released, the normal 2Ks of WWE will be released in October somewhere, or November, somewhere around that time. So hopefully they release it. They stick to all the rumors are true. They stick to January, February, March, April, somewhere around that time. And they start showing us some more gameplay. Now, I would think they should be showing us gameplay very soon. Like, we should be seeing some type of gameplay going on. You should be showing us some rosters, to get the momentum going. And 2K gotta, these companies got a way of doing things. They're just not going to just show you, oh, here. They're not going to just give you the game without showing you gameplay for real. They're going to show you gameplay. They're going to show you rosters. There's going to be a guy that get up in there and say, oh, we've made, there's going to be trailers. Somehow we made this advancement. We did this, so we did that. We've made it, and then that build up is going to lead to the game coming out 2 months from that, or a few months from that big push of commercials and trailers and statements and wrestlers and revealings of the cover art, the revealings of the athlete that's going to be on the cover art. You normally get the game at least 2 months after they do all that. So we're patiently waiting and crossing my fingers that this month in January of 2022 we get that media push. That media, you know what I'm talking about. The media glims and glam of the whole thing. And like my personal opinion, I'm very excited about WWE 2K22. I think 2K is going to redeem themselves. I think this could we came from one of the worst wrestling games of all time. I think 2K's reputation, and they know, and they like to make the customers happy. I think we might see one of the greatest wrestling games, WWE wrestling games of all time, and it should be, which I mean, it would be crazy for it not to be on all next gen consoles and PC. So it's going to be something we're all going to be looking very closely at, and once they start rolling it out, I believe a lot of people going to give them a second chance, like myself, because we know, the pressure is on. The pressure is on them, and once we know a company has pressure on them, then we're gonna forgive them. We're gonna buy in, because if this game ain't good, it can be 2020 all over. I mean, well, 2020 came out in 2019, right? So it's gonna be 2019 all over again if 2022 is not good. We're gonna be on your tweeting. But if it's good, for the most part, wrestling fans and gamers, we can be a little critical, a little overcritical sometimes. But for the most part, if a game is actually good, we're going to keep it real and say it's good. We're not going to just say a game sucks to be saying a game sucks. Because games give us, it's a sentimental part of our lives. We wasting time of our lives on a game. So if a game is really good, we're going to give you, for the most of us, we're going to give you your honest opinion. If the game was good, we're going to say, look, it was good. We're not going to be hating for no reason. We're not going to be complaining for no reason. Gamers are really honest for the most part. When it comes to video games, now everything else, yeah, we can be a little, stretching the truth. Well, anyway, I want to make this video too long, but let me know if you're getting WWE 2K22, what platform. I'm going to be getting it whenever it comes out on the PlayStation 5, and I can't wait to see what they got to offer. Well, anyway. Make sure you make sure you subscribe for more videos. And Wacky Cat here, and I'm out.